today's class. And in today's class, we are going to be looking at transformation. And what is transformation? Transformation is the change in size or position or both of a figure. So change in size or position of any figure. Under this transformation, we have four types of transformation. So the first one is translation. The second one is reflection. The third one is repetition, and the last one is enlargement. So the type of the transformation is the change in size or position or both of a given figure. So of a given figure, and this figure could be a triangular shape, can be a quadrilateral shape, and it can be any form of a polygon. So that is that on the transformation definition. Then we have types of transformation. So the types of transformation are types of transformation. So the first one, we have translation. So this is the movement of a figure in a straight line. That is the movement of any given figure in a straight line. Then the second one, we have reflection. So this is the flipping of the figure over y-axis or x-axis. Then the third one is rotation. So while the last one is enlargement. So under this enlargement, this could be divided into two, into enlargement, so enlarging the figure or reducing the figure. So it's under enlargement. So that is that on the type of transformation. So after this, we are going to take the first type of transformation, which is translation. As I've explained translation, so translation is the sliding or movement of an object along the straight line. So translation is the movement or sliding of an object along a straight line. So this is the definition of translation. So under this translation, we have VIC. We call this VIC, very important concept. So this is the rule to use. So if you want to translate, we have a rule to follow. And I call this VIC1. So to make use of translation, we are going to have pre-image. So pre-image is the point given in the question. So pre-image is the given point. While the prime image is the result of the translation. So I will label pre-image the normal given point, that is A prime, assuming we are given point A, B, and C for triangle. So we are going to have triangle A, B, C. While the prime image, which is the result of the translation, will now be triangle A prime, B prime, and C prime. So this is the result of the translation. Then we have PIC2. So PIC2 will be the rule to follow. So if you want to translate, it's either you move to the left or to the right. So move to the left or to the right. So if you are moving to the left or right on the XY plane, that means you are working on X-axis. And if you are moving to the left, you have to add. If you are moving to the left, you have to subtract. Then if you are moving to the right, you have to add the point given to the X-axis. So now we have to the left and to the right. So we are going to be given a point, that is, we call it position vector under X-axis. So it's going to be left or right. So if it is left or right, which means left we are subtracting from the X-axis and right we are adding to the X-axis. So that is to the given point to the X-axis. So this is for the first PIC, that is on the horizontal axis. It's either you move to the right, that is positive axis, separated by 0, then we have negative axis. So this is positive axis. So if you are moving to the right of X-axis, we are adding to the X-axis. But if you are moving to the left of X-axis, which means we are subtracting from the X-axis. So this is the first part under VIC2, that is to translate, move to the left or right. Then, so if you are moving to the left, that means you are subtracting from the X-axis. But if you are moving to the right, you are adding to the X-axis. So the second part of the PIC2, that is up and down, that is along the Y-axis. So if you are moving up, that means we are adding to the Y-axis, and if we are moving down, that means we are subtracting from the Y-axis. So move up and down. So if you are moving up, then add or subtract from the Y-axis. And this could be represented in Coulomb vector as S over Y. So S over Y. So the point given can be S over Y, where the first value, the X will represent the moving to the right or left, while the Y value will be moving to moving up or down. So that is for the VIC2, that is to translate. So this is the rule to follow. So if you are moving up, you are adding to the Y-axis. If you are moving down, you are subtracting from the Y-axis. If you are moving to the right, you are adding to the X-axis. But if you are moving to the left, you are subtracting from X-axis. So we are going to have this example 1. As I've explained the translation. So translation is the movement in a straight line. So it's as if you have the image that this is the original image given to us. So if you are moving in a straight line, the meaning of transformation is the change in size or position of an object or both. So you can now move in a straight line. So you have this, but with the same shape. So this is the movement in a straight line. And this shape can also move like this. So this is also movement in a straight line, like that, slanting side. So that is the movement of an object in a straight line. Then we have this example. The question says, draw a parallelogram, that is four-sided figure. So draw a parallelogram with vertices P of coordinate minus 2, 3, Q of coordinate 4, 3, R of coordinate 2, minus 2, and S of coordinate minus 4, minus 2. So if the translation factor, so this translation factor is the one that is explained under VIC key. So that is for X-axis now, which means we are moving to the right 7 units and we are moving down 4 units because of the negative there. So it can be plus, minus, minus, plus, 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 and minus, minus. So if it is minus, minus, that means we are moving down 7 units, we are moving to the left. We are moving for X-axis, that is for right and left. So we are moving to the left 7 units for plus 7. 7 to the right 7 units and to the down part 4 units because of the negative. Then if it is plus, which means we are moving to the right 7 units and we are moving up 4 units if it is plus. But as it is now, we are moving to the right 7 units. So the first number is always for the I unit, while the down part is always for the J unit, which is also known as Y axis. So to the down part 4 units. So it's given to it. So calculate and draw the image point P prime, Q prime, R prime, and S prime of the parallelogram. So to do this, we are going to write out all the point given. That is the pre-image. So the pre-image are minus 2, 3 for P, then Q, 4, 3, then for R, that's 2 minus 2, then for S, that is for, minus 4, minus 2. Then the vector given, the translation vector given is 7 minus 1. So to now get the prime image, it's now going to be minus 2, 3 plus, so plus 7, then minus 4. So which is equal to P prime into 5, that is minus 2 plus 7, 5, then 3 minus 4, that is minus 1. So we have 5 minus 1. Then for Q prime, that is the prime image, we now have 4, 3, then plus 7 minus 4. So we have Q prime to be 11 minus 1. Then for R, that is image of R, that is R prime, we have 2 minus 2 plus 7 minus 4, so which is R prime into 9 minus 6. While the last one, which is image of S prime into minus 4 minus 2, then plus 7 minus 4. So which is equal to S prime into minus 4 plus 7, that is 3, then minus 6. So this is what we need to get our translation. So we now go to the graph. So for the graph, you draw your xy plane, you draw your xy plane. So form your x-axis and y-axis. And before we do that, check the minimum value of x and the maximum value of x, then minimum value of y and maximum value of y. So form your xy plane. So it seems we have minus 4 as the least value of x, minus 4 as the least value of x. So we move to the left side of the graph. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is y-axis. Then for the x-axis, we are going to have plus more of positive than negative, more of positive than negative. For y-axis, more of positive than negative. So this is x-axis. So this is the origin. So you now do the labeling. 1 for x-axis, the positive x-axis, we have 5, 11. So let's just do 2. That is 1 box to represent 2 units. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12. Then we have minus 2, minus 4, minus 6, and so on. Then for y-axis as well, let's do 2, that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, and so on. Then for the negative y-axis, we have minus 2, minus 4, minus 6, minus 8. So let's draw the pre-image. So the pre-image of this question is P is of coordinate minus 2, 3. So when x is minus 2, Q is, y is 3. Y is 3, so in between 2 and 3, 4. So this place. So which is point P. Then Q is 4, 3. Q 4, 3. 4 on x axis and 3 on y axis. So in this point, so this is point Q. Then R 2, minus 2. 2 on x axis minus 2 on y axis. So this is R. Ys is minus 4, minus 2. So minus 4 on x axis and minus 2 on y axis. So we have this, which is point S. So you now join the point together with your ruler. So join the point. So to join the point, we have this. Then so this is the pre-image. So this is the original image given to us in the question. Then we are now asked to translate this. So to move it in a straight line, and we have this prime image. So for P prime, we have coordinate 5 minus 1. So when x is 5, y is minus 1. So 5 is in between 4 and 6. So 5 minus 1. So minus 1 is also in between 0 and minus 2. So somewhere here. So we call this P prime. Then for Q prime, 11 minus 1, 11 on x axis minus 1 on y axis. So this is, so we have Q prime. Then R prime, 9 minus 6, 9 on x axis minus 6 on y axis. Minus 6 on y axis. So this is R prime, while the S prime is 3, minus 6, 3 on x axis, minus 6, 3 on x axis, minus 6 on y axis. So this, so you start, you now have S prime. So you join S prime, you join all the points, join all the points. So this is P prime. P prime is somewhere else. So join the P prime to S prime. P prime to S prime. Then R prime to Q prime. So this is prime image. So you can see the translation in a straight line. So if you want to confirm whether your answer is correct, you can just have your dotted line here, have your dotted line, you join Q to Q prime, dotted line. So you can see the line is a straight line. Then P to P prime, P to P prime, P to P prime. So it's also a straight line. So it means Q prime is parallel to P prime. So that's a straight line. So you can see the balls have changed the position. So initially the point, the figure is at P, Q, R, S, T. Then we shifted it to P prime, Q prime, R prime, and S prime. So that is that one, the translation.